I'm gonna open up the box that did not have the boss last time. And let's see, is that still the same kid? Oh! The butcher has arrived! What's up, buddy? How's it going? Why are you coming with wild zombie turkeys? What's happening? He's gonna go eat a turkey. No, 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 no. Stay away from that turkey, good sir. Not allowed. We're gonna swap in another AK over here. So, oh, he's farting. Oh, he literally farted after the turkey that he ate. Get the heck out of here, dude. Welcome back to the episode of Last Day on Earth. Today we're returning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and we've got a date with Destiny. If Destiny were the transportation hub, which in today's video is exactly what it's gonna be. So let's get our entire inventory kitted out with a ton of modded weapons because we are going back to the transport hub. Start going back. Oh, I cannot forget our fully charged drone, which is gonna be tagging along for these adventures because we gotta need the drone to fully claim all the goodies that the transport hub has. Star, how do you know this stuff? What do you mean you're going back to the transport hub? Yeah, so if you guys missed it, we already checked out the transport hub in our initial update video. If you guys missed that, definitely be sure to check that out. Whatchamacallit, there should be like a little pop-up happening on the screen in the top right-hand corner that you can click on to go ahead and take you there. But to catch up on kind of our initial update video, but we are continuing our coverage of the update because gosh darn it, there's a lot to cover. Just last episode, of course, whatchamacallit, we actually ended up continuing the quest line, the drone quest line, and repairing a few of the, or setting up a few of the towers with drones, but we still got to get the third one set up, and it's kind of expensive to get that one set up. But luckily for us, some of the resources that we need to get that thing set up, if we are lucky, can actually be found inside of this location, because what we're looking for is these iron rods, and as you can see here, it says it can be found in the transport hub or crafted in a broaching machine in the settlement. Now, unfortunately, a broaching machine requires like level 4 walls, which are a very expensive thing, and essentially it's like the new like highest level workbench over in the settlement, which makes it a little bit pricey. So hopefully we'll be able to get some on our hands inside the transport hub. But not just that, rumor on the street, word on the street is that the transport hub doesn't just have the miner as a boss. If you guys don't recall, we had quite the eventful encounter with the miner. Was not expecting it. He freaking flanked me out of nowhere, and we had quite the hilarious video as a result of that. But whatchamacallit, now we are returning, and supposedly I've heard that there's another boss by the name of the Butcher within the transport hub as well that hopefully we'll be able to capitalize upon. Fingers crossed, and hopefully get our hands on some of those iron rods that we need. I don't know. Long story short, we are gonna be busy bees. So without further ado, I hope that y'all are excited for an action-packed adventure in none other than the transport hub. And that is going to begin with a few zombies over here on the outskirts that we should be able to take care of easy peasy lemon squeezy. Also, once you use the drone to actually completely open this thing up, you never have to use the drone again for opening up that initial gate, which is kind of interesting. Just kind of like an interesting little thing to go ahead and make note of there. Let me continue kind of working through some of these fellas, then moving on over to the pistol drizzle. And oh, hold up, we got some enemies swarming us from over here. Now I know, because I know to respect this location. Hold up, why am I being swarmed by zombies? Holy good, where are you guys freaking coming from? Because they're running cross-country marathons to reach us, man. I don't even see them on the freaking map, and they are just targeting us. So holy guacamole, give me a second to breathe here, brother. But as I was saying, I totally forgot what I was saying. Oh, the Kevlar armor. Yeah, I've learned to respect this location and not take it lightly, because we had quite the eventful encounter. I think that's a good way of putting things. And hello, fast roller number 1, fast roller number 2, and number 3. Come on down to me, because you are protecting a locked little chest, and this chest over here has actually been shown to have some pretty good stuff in the past when I opened it. And let the goodies continue. Dude, that glass is actually pretty freaking nifty. A little bit of oak is always appreciated. I'll take that. But the real goods that we want to get our hands on are going to be inside of this doorway right over here. We just gotta take down a few not so friendly zombie officers, and it is actually gonna be inside of that computer right over there. Hold up, there's a hungry chomper trying to break his way into the vending machine. But this little terminal right here, let me just go ahead and take down these smashers before they get the best of us a little bit later on. Oh no, I'm bleeding. That's what you gotta be careful about, man. They can cause, oh no, there is an acid melter. I totally forgot. Oh, I thought there were an acid melters for some reason. That's really bad, because I would like to not get tagged by that guy, because I'm wearing my Kevlar armor. Bro, no, get that guy out of here. Get that guy out of here. No. You ain't hitting me with that again, son. No. So, okay, our Kevlar armor. Why did I thought there weren't acid melters, but turns out I have the memory of a goldfish. I should have known. Of course, I'm like, oh, I am Star, big man. I am big man. I am not scared of anything. The acid melter shows up and puts me in my place. Whatever, I might need to grab a little bit more armor, but I digress. This is where the goodies are. All right, the cargo delivery terminal. Now, unfortunately, we gotta get our hands on this terminal card first to open access to the cargo. And in order for us to do that, we gotta open up this vending machine. That vending machine was completely unrelated. I just wanted to get some sneaky snacks. But we actually gotta go ahead and make our way to do that boss battle that I was talking about. Now, hopefully we can encounter the Butcher, because I would love to be able to show off that boss battle today and not just fight the miner yet again. But time will tell. We'll see how things go, especially because supposedly another little word, another little rumor on the street is that the transport hub currently, like, something interesting that people have noticed is that if you leave the transport hub and come back, it actually resets, which would be iconic, because that means we might be able to actually do multiple boss battles within this time zone of, like, within the timing of, like, just one set of things happening. So interesting stuff going on, man. That's all that I'm gonna say. We'll see how these things go. Oh, I don't get to press the button again. It's already been thrown down. Dang, man, that was iconic, throwing this giant thing down. And it appears like we got a few salty sea sailors over here singing a little shanty. Just kidding, they ain't singing. I didn't hear nothing. I'm sorry, I lied to you guys. They weren't singing a thing. But we got a few salty sea sailors that we got to go ahead and take on down, because they are protecting a batch of boxes. And I don't know if the same box is going to have a boss within it like last time, or if perhaps it might be in a different box. I don't know. Time will tell. We will see. But the box that we're actually staring at right now, let me just go and loot this guy up. Well, actually, that's the thing. I don't really drop anything that good. They drop like rope and stuff, which, like, listen, rope's all cool and dandy, but I don't really care about it too much. This revealed the miner last time that we opened it up, which was a pretty iconic boss battle. So why don't we go and first things first, clear out as many enemies as humanly possible. I do know for a fact now that, okay, there's a, oh, hold up, we got some of these guys over here that we got to take down. But okay, I did know for a fact that there was a chest in there. I mean, I guess a zombie could have, or a boss could have still spawned in here, but I did see this chest over here, which made me a little bit confident, and the loot inside of this is freaking money! Oh, 5 high-tech components! Dude, this location keeps on surprising me, man. Seriously, like, so the quality, the type of freaking loot that we are getting out of this still catches me off guard. And that's not even the best part. Again, the best part is going to be found within some of those terminals that I was talking about. But let's just go ahead and continue taking down some of these dudes. And the question is the same. First things first, let's continue taking down all of these guys, because, again, I am fearful for my life. And I don't want to accidentally start a boss battle while there are still other zombies around, because as much as I love fighting 100 zombies at the same time, right, favorite pastime, I would prefer fighting a boss, especially if it's the Butcher. I still have no idea what the Butcher boss is all about. I would prefer to see kind of what he's about first and foremost before we're taking a deeper dive into things. And there's well, some zombies are gonna be crawling out of the poop deck. Hello, poop deck zombies. How was the poop? You dropping anything good? Nah, I'm just, what can I say? I'm an optimist, you know? But this is new, I think. Note, we can't stay here any longer. Creatures from the containers left us completely terrified. Fortunately, he has come, and he suggests we go to New Eden. He says it's paradise. Dude, hold up. So some of these notes continue hinting towards none other than New Eden? Oh, if you guys don't know, man, we've been getting hints about New Eden for like the past couple of years, man, sprinkled in different updates in different seasons, and it seems like a freaking paradise. I'm convinced it's either like the city up to the north or Bunker Charlie down to the south, because Bunker Charlie is the one bunker that has like a green arrow above it, unlike Bunker Alpha and Bravo, which have red arrows, which mean that they're like dangerous locations, whereas Bunker Charlie is just green. So I don't know, interesting stuff going on there, man. We're gonna have to keep our eyes out for the rest of this update as we continue maybe seeing some notes and maybe interacting with like the quest line and stuff, because like, man, oh man, the mystery of New Eden does indeed continue. But all right, with the entirety of this location cleared out, I've got about half of my Kevlar armor, which I'm pretty confident in. I think we should be able to tackle whatever might get thrown our way. So let's go. I'm gonna open up the box that did not have the boss last time, And let's see, is that still the same kid? Oh! The butcher has arrived! What's up, buddy? How's it going? Why are you coming with wild zombie turkeys? Okay, well, I don't know what the wild zombie turkeys are about, but I do know what the butcher is about. Hello, butcher, how do you do? Now, luckily, it does at least appear for the butcher boss battle. He doesn't hit Mach 5 speeds like his buddy the miner, so we gotta be a little bit less worried about that. He appears to do like area of effect attacks like that. So with that in mind, I'm gonna go ahead and open up this. Okay, we got the crawler up in there. Because another thing that I want to show off is that apparently, ladies and gentlemen, you can actually, and this is another thing that I really wanted to highlight, you can wall trick the butcher literally with this very wall right here. So if you even just have melee weapons, I'm gonna wait for him to do his like little area of effect attack over there, hit him once, and then I'm just gonna go back over to the other side of this. And dude, check this out. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is officially possible to wall trick some of the new bosses. Now here's the thing, I don't know how long, like I don't know if maybe the developers might like change this and like the you know, maybe they want the boss to be a little bit tougher or something like that. But like as of right now, man, for all of the bosses that spawn into the transport hub location, it is actually possible to go ahead and okay, well, you still got to be careful, but like I mean, and this is actually a perfect wall to practice wall tricking on, because like I mean, all the area of effect attacks that he's got are like so slow hitting, and all the area of effect attacks that he does are also like, it's just like really easy to kind of like time yourself here. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, definitely another thing that I want to go ahead and highlight as we battle the butcher here. And again, you can also do this with the miner, but it is possible to wall trick and use melee weapons when taking these dudes down. Now, here's the thing. It's the butcher, man, and I gotta take him. I gotta pay him some respect. Oh, what the heck just happened? He just like yelled or something. Where's he going? Where are you going, butcher? What are you going? Are you good? He's gonna go eat turkeys or something? What's happening? He's gonna go eat a turkey. No, 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 no. Stay away from that turkey, good sir. Not allowed. Oh, goodness gracious. He actually got a lot of health from that turkey. I'm gonna have to go and swap in another AK over here. So, oh, he's farting. Oh, he literally farted after the turkey that he ate. Get the heck out of here, dude. Oh my goodness, he's actually doing a good chunk of damage. But that's okay, cause you are done, son. See you later. Sayonara. Hasta la vista, baby. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The butcher boss battle. Now, I've only heard of those two bosses existing, but it appears like the butcher will spawn out of this box, and the miner will spawn out of that other box that we went ahead and popped on open. I don't know if it's maybe possible for them to go the other way around. Let me know in that comment section down below if you have seen it the other way, but that appears to be kind of how it goes. And again, reminder, it is possible to wall trick these bosses for the time being. The developers maybe will update this. Maybe they'll think that's like too easy to be able to wall trick the bosses or something. I'm not sure, but I want to give this information to y'all as soon as possible. So hopefully y'all can be as efficient as humanly possible when you are taking this stuff down. And the ability to essentially wall trick these bosses is actually massive, especially because the loot that they drop is pretty much the key, no pun intended. It is actually literally and metaphorically the key. Also a cat, hello kitty cats. How are you doing? Meow, 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 meow. But it's literally and metaphorically the key to this location, because it is what you need to pop on open the cargo delivery terminal. Now, here's the thing, right? We can actually go ahead and I think we can just go ahead and throw it in there right away. Bing, bang, boom. But currently, we do not yet have the ability to collect any of this loot. Star. Are you serious? Yes, I am. So actually, in order to even have the possibility of claiming this loot, now we gotta go and clear out the rest of this location. And I'm slightly fearful because I have died here before. Primarily because I was getting positively swarmed by toxic darters, and those guys are the worst, for lack of better wording, because they do 40 damage to you guaranteed. If you're getting hit by a ton of them at the same time, my brother, my friend, my amigo, you are not gonna be having a fun time, that is for sure. But let's make sure that we just got some like good weapons over here, because I'm just fearful of what's gonna happen. Because like if you're naked or if you have Kevlar armor on, it literally does not matter. They will be just absolutely rude to you in the same way. So I'm gonna go over here and try to take them down as quickly as humanly possible. And here's the thing, this is awesome because I'm taking them down like one at a time. And yo, is that whatchamacall? I'm managing to kind of pick them off one at a time, which is really good because if they attack you a lot at a time, it's gonna be a lot more painful. Now there are like two darters as well that I believe try to swarm you from the other side of this bridge. like if you like walk over here or something, but it doesn't seem like I'm getting swarmed by them. So I don't know if that was just a glitch like the first time that I came here or something, because there was literally 2 darters that tried swarming me from there. But we actually appear to be in pretty good shape. So let's go and throw our drone into our extra pocket slot, which is where it has to be in order for us to interact with this stuff. And we are now gonna go ahead and scan the first piece of cargo. And listen, as y'all probably saw from our first video, right? What this cargo drops is utter insanity. Like we literally got a purple card, like 4 blue cards, like just a ridiculous amount of loot out of it. I'm here for it, and I'm ready to have a ball with it. And we got an acid melter over here. No, 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 I do not want to get hit by you. Let's go and take you down. And we got the toxic darter on the other side of this ladder as well. Now, we don't actually have to worry about him until we climb up and then back down. So I'm gonna see if I can maybe like bring the toxic darter over this way. So he's just gonna be very far away from us. Once we do climb down that ladder, so we could ideally try to like open up another doorway. But okay, let's go up the ladder right over there. No enemies up here, so let's just go and scan this thing. And each crate does kind of have like a theme to it, but man, I can't wait to open these up some more. Also, I forgot to interact with that blob last time, so I'll try to do that this time. But I'll also do it after I clear out the location, because I'm fearful it's gonna like explode and kill me. I'm very fearful of that actually happening. What is that noise? Oh, that's the blob doing blob things. All right, now here's the thing. We got armor-piercing enemies down here. They don't do a lot of damage, which is actually the good news, so we don't need to worry about them like too badly in that regard. But we're gonna climb down the ladder, and what you want to pretty much do, open up this door so you got a little bit of breathing room, a little bit of running room, and then you can go ahead and take them down. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. If you like, if you don't use an armor-piercing weapon, they will unfortunately. Oh, get that guy out of here, you freaking toxic darter. If you don't use it, hold up. Okay. I hate having a toxic darter around, man. They are the absolute worst. And they drop some tickets and stuff. I'll leave those behind for now, just because I literally have like thousands of yellow and green tickets, man, with all the freaking raids that we've done. But yeah, if you're not using an armor-piercing weapon, you only do 1 damage to them at a time. So if you take down the toxic darter, you can punch them to death if you want. The armor-piercing guy, or the armored guys, because like, I mean, technically speaking, they don't. Oh, hello, Carillon, how's it going? I mean, they really don't do a lot of damage, although I think every time they hit you, they do heal up. So it's kind of tough. Like, maybe if you have like the nail gun or whatever, the kind of like the infinite durability weapon that you get to utilize every once in a whatchamacallit, the infinite durability weapon that you get for like an hour at a time or something, I believe, from potentially the VIP zone. I'm forgetting off the top of my head where exactly you can get it from. I know you used to be able to get it from your base one time for like 4 hours, but I believe that has changed. But let's go in. Let's go. A little locked up chest over here. See what this is all about. We still got to go and open up our 3rd crate. A half durability shotgun. Let's go, baby. And we got 10 glasses out of here too. I freaking love this place so much, man. I'm still terrified of what that would do to me, man. Like I don't want to step into there until I know what I'm getting myself into, you know? And hopefully those bubbles don't kill me either, because they seem very toxic. But anyways, we also got a chest over here. I'll definitely go ahead and claim that. Thank you very kindly. Then we got to go top side, claim up another chest. This one a little bit more sane, a little bit more tame, not as crazy and deranged. But then we got this forklift over here. And we got to get our hands on some of these rotors, which we also can get from the transport hub in order to repair the forklift. Everything else I've got enough of, but the rotor is a new item from this update, I believe, and we can get it from the transport hub. So hopefully we can actually get that today and start stockpiling that, because we have to repair that forklift to unlock this section, which will ultimately allow us to scan the 4th and final thingamajig. So yeah, just kind of a little some to keep in mind. Let's go ahead and send the drone over there. Do your scanning, my friend. Thank you. And that, I believe, is the weapon/military crate, which is gonna be really nice. And we still got this very nifty little chest over here. Hello, how are you doing? Something good? Yeah, oh, that's a pleasant surprise. Some hydraulic parts, drone replacement batteries, and sulfur. Honestly, I was not expecting to get all of those things, but let's go. I'm here for it, baby. I am bloody here for it, I tell you what. And now I gotta leave something behind here for like just a little teensy bit of a moment. I'll leave the oak behind. I got a good chunk of that back at base. And while we go, and now it's time for us to claim the crate that we do want. I also want to make sure that y'all go ahead and head on over to that very tippity top of the description. Twitch.tv/Starsnipe, where we're live every single Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Play Last at Earth, having a ball, having a blast. Sometimes even doing giveaways, like we did an $800 giveaway just this past Friday, giving away the Bombardier pack from the game, drones, the drone module parts, drone replacement batteries, like $800 worth of loot to 5 lucky winners throughout the stream. So huge congrats. Oh, another cat. Hello, kitty cat. How you doing? So huge congrats to everyone who was able who was over at the freaking stream and having a ball and a blast. It was a ton of fun, and it's a ton of fun every single week at Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. If you don't know what time that starts, your local time zone, Twitch.tv/Starsnipe schedule will be able to go ahead and help you out, because time zones can definitely be confusing. But once you know what time it's starting in our local time zone, that's the same time that we are starting every single week, same time, same place over at Twitch.tv. Link at the top of the description, and the schedule is also at the top of the description too. And it's just awesome, man, because like especially with the new update dropping, we've been having a lot of fun over there. But all right, without further ado, we can now access this, and let's see what type of loot we are dealing with. And yo, we could actually get the vinyl record for the transport hub. I'm not gonna lie, I might do that. Oh, unless there's like better loot that we could get. I mean, here's some of the possible rewards we could get from the second chest. Here's some of the possible rewards we could get from this one, including an extremely rare weapon mod blueprint. These don't really intrigue me as much. I have heard that the second crate is actually like where you can get your hands on some of those new like parts. But I want to get my hands on that vinyl record, and I'm pretty sure if you see an item in this screen, I think that means that you can get it. So let's go and unload it. Unhook that and open this puppy up. And without further ado, bada bing, bada boom! We did not get the record. I've been scammer gets scammed. Wow. Okay, so I guess it's not guaranteed. I thought, okay, well, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Well, that hurts my soul just a tiny eensy little bit, because this loot is pretty lackluster compared to some of its counterparts, and unfortunately I cannot access that again. So I am sad. But it's a prime time for us to put this theory to the test. Because here's the thing, my inventory is chock full, so I can't really like, I mean, I could try like taking all from this chest. Actually, I could send it to my VIP chest too. I might actually do that. Yeah, we'll put, okay, my storage is actually completely filled at the VIP storage, so never mind, can't even do that. But prime time over here for us to do a little science experiment. Because a lot of the loot that is here, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, the motorcycle stuff is cool, the guitar is cool, but I don't really like need it super badly. And again, a rumor on the street is that if you leave the location and come back, sometimes it will completely reset. And if that happens, supposedly you can go fight another boss, get another access card, and then open up another crate. I'm very intrigued in this possibility, and we're gonna be exploring that possibility right now. But first, I gotta go ahead and pop on back to base to put some stuff away, because I would like to have room in my inventory for that stuff. So let's just go ahead and lickety split do that. And that would also add up as to why when we died that one time in the hub, technically that means we left the location afterwards, and when we came back to the location, the entire location was reset. So like there's precedence there. I've kind of seen it, but I had to die for it to happen. But it was kind of similar logic of leaving the location and coming back seemed to trigger it. So I'm interested to see how this is gonna play out. And alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, our inventory nice and cleared out. We got a little bit of room to play with here. It's time to put this tale to the test and see if it indeedly is the case. If that location can respawn, because if it can, we're gonna be headed there quite a bit, ladies and gentlemen, because I wanna get my hands on as many of those transport hub items that we can now get from the transport hub that we need, like the iron rods and stuff for continuing the quest line with the drone and repairing the third watchtower, like doing the drone thing at the third watchtower, and also for building the drone upgrade bench, because actually we need, I mean, I literally showed off the recipe when I popped on over in here, but you literally need the iron rods to build the darn tootin' thing. And you can actually, like you can even get iron sheets and stuff from like the transport hub. Like it seriously seems like the transport hub is kind of just like a location that's dedicated to dropping like settlement and drone type items, which is pretty freaking freaking cool, man, because this update so far has been a cash money one, which, by the way, is just another reason that y'all gotta make sure that you are subscribed with that notification bell hit to stay in the loop with the last day on Earth, because as y'all can tell, we are covering the bejesus out of this update. We're gonna be having a lot to continue doing in this update. We're gonna continue doing that, and not only that, we are gonna be having a fan-freaking-tastic time along the way. And of course, if you're enjoying the video, be sure to hit that like button. Let me know in that comment section down below. Perhaps let me know in the comments what you think of the video. Let me know what you think of the update, how the update is treating you, any and all that type of jazz. But right now, it's time for the moment of truth. Is there any truth to this story, this rumor, that the location can respawn? And like, okay, so I came back to the location and everyone's still freaking dead here. I don't know why. I don't know. It still appears to be the same. Maybe I have to try dying or something. I don't know. That's a little bit of a bummer. I was really excited to hopefully clear this place out a second time. Maybe just the bosses respawned. No, still empty as can be. Well, color me surprised. That's a little bit of a bummer. I'm gonna try dying here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back and we're gonna be scientific AF, boy. You know what we're gonna do? Because the last time that I had it seemed like the zone reset on me and I lost my body, I died while I was up a ladder. So I will now blow myself up while I'm upstairs. Why? Because I don't want to wait to starve. So I'm going to blow myself up. I hope this works and the grenade doesn't just like fall through or something. Okay, it's still right there. Sayonara, hasta la vista. And all right, it's time to put this thing to the test. I also realized that instead of blowing myself up, I could have just went to the acid pool. And I also still gotta check out what that like parasitic blob does. So maybe that'll kill me another time. Maybe we'll die another time for science. I don't know, dude. I'm gonna science the heck out of this because I've heard people saying they've seen it happen seemingly randomly. And I would love to have it randomly happen to me because I would love to clear this location out again because I've learned my lesson. I'm never opening up that first crate again, dude. Like the loot I got out of that was so lackluster compared to like what we got from the third crate filled with guns. And also I hear that the second crate is filled with like, you know, some stuff like it can be filled with iron rods from what I've heard people saying. I'd like to put that to the test. A lot of stuff going on, you know, and I'd like to get to the bottom of it. And it appears like my dead body is up here, which I guess is kind of nice because I get my tactical backpack back, but it's kind of not nice because everybody's still dead. Can you guys come back to life so I can kill you again? That'd be awesome. At least on the bright side, I'll be able to take some of that stuff home. But like, man, like that loot is so lackluster compared to the alternative. But let's go and see, while we're at it, man, for the sake of science, what this blob over here is all about. And also, if anyone has perhaps experienced this firsthand and seen, like, you know, their location reset, and maybe if they've noticed a pattern that causes it, like, for the sake of science, please let us know. We would love to know in that comment section down below, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And also, hope everyone's having an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic day of the most amazing variety that only keeps on getting better from here on out, whether that be from the video, bring you a smile, bring you a giggle, anything or everything like that. Does not matter to me how a little bit of joy can go out and make its way into your day today. I'm just crossing my fingers that indeedly do. That's exactly what that joy do, because none of those fingers smile on our face, like knowing that hopefully I might be able to bring one of yours in some way, shape, form, or fashion, and spread a little bit of cheer and make the world just a tiny bit of a happier place by me goofing off, having some laughs, having some giggles, and of course playing some Last Day on Earth, and hopefully helping you out on your Last Day on Earth adventures too. But all right, blobby boy, this thing does nothing. It literally just exists. That's cool, I guess. Very cool. Oh, I also want to see what's in the back of this truck. Oh, there's a chest in here. Oh, that's actually oh, okay. I missed this the first time. Important, ladies and gentlemen. There is chest here. Oh, and it's got some solid stuff. That's, I mean, I'll take that, man. I'll take that. I'll open that chest up. Yes, sirree. Thank you, thank you. And also, for some reason, it's telling me, and I'd like to get to the bottom of this as well, that chest that I swore I opened is unopened. Which is really weird. Because, yeah, it looks opened. I literally grabbed stuff from it. And it's still showing as unopened. So, that's a funky little glitch there, I suppose. But all right, time to die to the blob. And just for the sake of science, man, one more time, let's see if we might be able to get this location to respawn. If not, we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in the not too distant future, aka the next video, we will return here and we are definitely going to pop on open that second crate, because we've opened up the first crate that you can scan. We've opened up the third one, which is absolutely cracked and loaded with guns. We haven't opened up the second one, but I have heard from the people that the second one is where we can get our hands on the iron rod. I don't know how true that is, so I want to see with my own 2 eyes. And then hopefully we'll be able to get like the rotors that we need to go ahead and repair the forklift, and then ultimately unveil what the fourth crate inside of the hub can also contain. So that's gonna be some, I mean, exciting stuff happening across the board, man. I'm looking forward to all of it. But also to boot, I'm also looking forward to repairing the bridge and seeing where that takes us to. I should have enough resources to do that hopefully by the next episode, so we can see, because I've heard that that's how you actually unlock the drone upgrade bench, which would also be pretty cash money if you ask me. And the zone respawned! Let's go! So absolutely positively no idea why the heck that happened, but it does actually seem like it's possible for that to happen. I don't know why, and I don't even have like the slightest idea of a clue why that happened. It seriously just seems random. But hey, I'm here because Random helped me out. So shout out to Random for helping a brother out, because we get to clear this place again, and we actually get to today's video hopefully see what we can't find from that second set of loot. So we'll go ahead and just kind of straight up bum rush the boss, man. And also open up that good chest in the back too. Oh yeah, we'll be able to get a ton of stuff out of here. I'm here for it, baby. I am here for it. We gotta take down all these salty sea sailors. Hello, my boys. Goodbye, my boys. I mean, literally just one Uzi is doing the trick over here. Now it's also a matter of like which chest is going to have what we're looking for, or which crate is going to spawn what boss and whatnot. But first things first, let's continue mowing down the rest of these dudes. All these midshipmen doing their thing. And interestingly enough, it looks like the note didn't spawn here, so I wonder if like every time you come here there's like a chance of the note spawning somewhere else. But let's go and throw in some scars, because I just don't know. Oh, hello, sailor. Goodbye, sailor. What's gonna come out of this? Oh, my computer's telling me to restart. What's gonna come out of this crate? It just appears to be a car and a crawler crawling out from under the car. He is dead now. Nice car, though. So if I had to guess, that means that the boss is going to be the miner, and he's going to be right over here. Hello. Oh, no, it's the butcher. Oh, hello, butcher. How are you doing, my friend? So it appears like it actually, you'll randomly either get the miner or the butcher in one of the 2 spots. And it's kind of hard to tell which way that'll be. Can I lure you over here so you're like away from your turkeys? Because I don't want him like going to go eat his turkey here, because like all his turkeys are over in that sector. So actually this might be a good strategic idea to lure the butcher over this way. Although the most strategic idea is to just wall trick him. But dude, the butcher is definitely an easier boss, man, because the miner has 3,000 health. The miner moves fast as heck, boy. And you gotta be, I feel like, a lot more careful with that guy. But the butcher definitely seems to be a lot more reasonable. When does he try to eat his turkey again? Is it around like 500 health or something like that? That maybe like kicks in? And he tries? Yeah, it appears like he is now completely ignoring me. So we're gonna try to mow him down over here. It looks like he's trying to hunt down a turkey. I'm gonna kill the turkey before you can get it, haha! Oh, don't you dare eat that turkey! Don't you eat that turkey! Stop eating that turkey, butcher! Die! Oh no, he's farting, gosh darn. That post-turkey gas is insane, but see you later, sayonara, as soon as that thing clears the heck out. I'm going to, ow! Oh, the turkeys can stun you? Yeah, you're stunned for life. How's that feel, turkey? Ow, I'm stunned again, I'm repeatedly getting pecked by this thing. Oh goodness gracious, I was literally stuck in an infinite loop with that thing pecking me. That was brutal. But okay, so it appears like one of those 2 crates is where the boss will spawn from, but this is just from me doing it. Oh, another cat over there. Dude, this cat's all over this place. That's just from me doing this a few times. Let's go, we got an Uzi out of here. Oh, and even more high-tech components. I love all the high-tech components you get out of this, man. It's actually cash money. But it appears like from my limited experience so far, one of those 2 crates will spawn the boss, and so far the only bosses I'm aware of are the butcher and the miner. And you better hope you get the butcher, because at least to me, the miner seems like a menace compared to the butcher. All right, I was fearing for my life when I saw the miner spawn in. The butcher, man, I'm good. Feels like I'm going down to the deli. I'm not scared. I ain't scared one bit. Although I shouldn't get too much bravado here, because I feel like that'll come to bite me in the butt in the future. And the butcher will exact his revenge in some sort of convoluted manner. But all right, we gotta take full advantage of this, man, because we've got, I see you waking up from your nap, Fast Rotter. We got every chest respawning, so definitely gotta take advantage of that. Thank you very kindly, because these chests, seriously, man, are not too shabby. Because like glass was not the easiest thing to get in the past. And now, I feel like there's a lot of it to go around. Now, its uses are a little bit limited, but as a resource, it definitely is a bit on the rare side. John saw barcodes on the boxes and a lowering device under the ceiling. It probably drops those boxes, but how do we activate it? John couldn't think of anything. You gotta kill the boss, my man, which I, luckily, have done. And we are gonna go and unearth what we might be able to find in that second crate. And there's a bunch of smashers running up on me. No, 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 no! I almost forgot about you, my friend. Hello. Let's get the heck out of there and take you down. The acid melters always catch me off guard, man. I gotta start making mental notes that there's 2 of those suckers in here, because I don't want to get caught off guard by them. Because if you get caught off guard by them, man, you're in for a world of pain, I tell you what. Now, all right, let's do a little bit more damage there. I was gonna throw the drone into my backup slot. Let's go, we got a pistol out of this. I love all the guns that you get out of this location, man. Like, it almost makes it worth the guns I'm investing to put in here. Almost. I'm not gonna say like 1-to-1 because it's still, oh baby, okay. I'm just like using that first aid kit right away, man. Listen, I know it's a little bit of a waste. I do not play when it comes to toxic darters. I fear for my life with these guys. But it appears like we're in good shape. I'm gonna do like a full little loop-de-loop here and literally just make sure that I'm not gonna get like swarmed by toxic darters across the bridge or something. No, we're good. Not seeing toxic darters there. Okay. Let's go and activate the drone and let him do his thing and scan the medical supplies over there. And then we're gonna go ahead and make our way onwards to the second one. Drone, do your thing, come on. Scan that for me, please. There's an acid melter down there. I made a mental note. But the thing is, if like, for example, you know that you just wanna go and open up that thing, which is actually exactly what I wanna do, you don't have to fight the rest of the guys. Like, you don't even have to go to the armored enemy section or like fight that second acid melter, you know, which is kind of the nice thing. Like, if you know what you want, it's kind of chill. You just go over here, you turn in your card, bada bing, bada boom, and then we can see what's in the second crate. And I say that we unload although, I mean, do we want to unload this guy? Because this first one says it's an aid, but I mean, the last time we didn't really get aid stuff out of it. But I do really want to see. Okay, well, I mean, for the sake of it, man, just for the sake of like being as just covering all our bases, let's go and see what the third one is. Again, I'm pretty sure it's still gonna be the weapon crate, but just for the sake of it, man, let's go and unearth what the third crate's gonna be. Fight a few armored enemies, fight a little acid melter over here as well. I went the wrong way. Oh boy. And I'm gonna be ready to dodge roll the heck out of his range because I'd like to not get spat on by you. And boom. You're done. Yeah, the nice thing is if you're close to the acid melter, it is a little bit easier to handle things. Okay, and let me just go and eat up a little bit of food over there. Get that neutralizer in the backup slot. Let's go up here. And we are going to have to go down over here. And when we do that, again, same old strategy. Run over here to the doorway. So you just got a little bit of maneuvering room. And I'm going to see if, like, I mean, ideally the freaking melter comes to get us. So I can take him down. Or not that melter, that's the toxic darter. Now, I want to be careful with these guys. I don't want them to hit me too much. Because they get a lot of health back from killing me. Which I do not like. Take him down. See you later. I mean, these guys, again, drop at the same thing. Same thing. Green tickets, sometimes yellow tickets. I just don't really care about those too much, especially with all the other loot that I'm gonna be filling up my inventory with. Which, speaking of, let's go and make sure that we cover all our bases and loot up all these boxes too, because you never know, man. Maybe we'll get lucky and just like one of these like random boxes will have some new loot that we're looking for. So definitely got to be covering these bases. I know I didn't loot the vending machine, but dog, that's a vending machine. Like, it's gonna have food, it's gonna have water. Nothing too crazy there. I'd also, again, definitely keeping a mental note of this now that I know that you can go into here. Because, like, it's a freaking semi-truck with just a bunch of loot up in the back, man. Fresh off the delivery, and oh, you can get cogs out of this, too. Not too shabby, mate. Not too shabby, not one bit. But okie dokie. Oh, here we got the last carillon. Again, we want to keep our distance because I do not want him to hit me. Because if he does, he heals. And voila, he is dead before he gets the heals off. I wish they'd drop some red tickets, man. I don't really care about the greens and yellows, but if those guys dropped red tickets, That'd be kind of cool too, because you literally have to use like armor-piercing weapons to take them down. So I feel like, you know, if they pay you back in the form of red tickets, that's like even just like a couple, man, that'd be pretty cool. A cool little bonus for taking these guys down. And another gun. Dude, we've literally gotten, I think we got an Uzi out of that crate in the back, right? Like an Uzi, multiple guns, like this literally, I think is like a location where you can actually expect to get more guns out of it than what you put in. Oh, that's, the blob moves from one spot to another? That's weird. I don't know what's up with this blob, man. It wasn't over there last time. I'm gonna avoid you because you're kind of sus. And let's go and open up the last of these crates. Anything good up in this one? Nah, an inhaler, I'll take it. I'll probably drop it for some of the other goods that we end up getting out of here, but let's go and... Oh, that's not where the box is. It is over here. Drone required, okay. So the box kind of shuffles around where it is too, because I swear it was over in that other area last time. Let's have that last little bit of food, free up a little bit of inventory room. Do you scanning? Thank you, thank you. And I believe that's just gonna be the military/gun crate. And then we can just go and open up this crate over here in the back, because again, it is definitely worth checking out what there is to offer on all fronts here. And boom, baby! Some lead plates out of this chest. It's seriously, this location, like, I know I already looted some of these chests before, but man, it still catches me by surprise, the quality of loot that we were able to get out of these puppies, man. I love it, I love it, I love it. And I will be coming here a lot, don't you worry about that. And then this is gonna be a little bit faster than going up all those ladders, playing shoots and ladders, snakes and ladders for, snakes and eels for so long, you know. Locked from the other side. I guess there's another door that you can open up. Very excessive. That door really doesn't do much, but it is what it is. Let's go and just out of curiosity, let's see what we got out of that third crate. I think it's gonna be the weapon crate. It is the BPD crate, as you can see here. So I guess actually the type of crate that you get is a little bit random, because I don't think this was the BPD crate last time. I think last time this was just like a generic gun crate, because I don't remember seeing the inspector card there, but regardless, I want this. I want the GM crate. What does GM stand for? General Motors or something? I don't know. Let's unload it, because word on the street is that we can get parts out of this. I don't know how true that word is, but big money, no whammy, big money, no whammy, big money, no whammy, big money, no whammy. Show me what you got. But it's got good stuff, but not the stuff we're looking for, but it's got the type of stuff that I would be like, it's got settlement items in here, man. It's got like spark plugs, motor oil, car batteries, which kind of catches me really off guard. Sheaves, like, man, good stuff, but the thing is, like, it's not what I'm looking for. So like, am I like maybe just misunderstanding things? Like, is there literally like a different chest? Like, will you know if you can get iron rods out of the chest? Like, has anyone here, anyone in the comments gotten that yet in the form of the iron chest? Like, please, please, please let me know in that comment section down below, because this is a mystery. I think I speak for everyone when I say we want to get to the bottom of, dude, because it is going to be a game changer once we kind of figure out how to I just want to figure out how to get these iron rods, man, because we need them for like a lot of this update to continue kind of progressing. So is it just like a matter of like is it just like a different, is it like, will I know? Will it be in the possible reward section? You know, will it be like a specific type of crate? Is that not the right type of crate? Is it gonna be like a bit of a different one? Let me know in that comment section down below, because this is an interesting one, man, and it's still early days in the update, so obviously we're still trying to figure things out, and we are gonna figure the heck out of them, don't you worry. But for now, I'm just gonna fill up my inventory with some of that stuff that we got, and then we are going to pop on out of here. But no, I mean, so far, I mean, that third crate, I mean, the one that gets you the purple Blackport PD card, goated. That crate is absolutely goated. Because a purple card that you can then go ahead and you just got to throw that over in the Blackport Police Department. You get an extremely rare mod out of that, some good weapons, some good armor, some good resources. Like, and I also got 4 blue cards out of that last time too. So I don't know. I think that's my favorite crate so far, but also let me know in that comment section down below what y'all's favorite crate is and what's like the best loot that you have managed to get out of here so far as well. Because this update just has so much to offer, man. And I've only cleared out the transport hub like 3 times. With all of y'all that watch the videos, there's probably a good chunk of transport hub clearances that have occurred, so we can maybe compile our knowledge in one giant hive mind and put some pieces of this puzzle together. I think that sounds pretty cool. I don't know. Let me know in that comment section down below. But with that said, with that done, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's gonna start bringing that to this episode of Last Day on Earth. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.